On March 30th, 2024, I'm stepping back on the powerlifting platform since I got hurt in 2022. It's incredibly exciting, it's a little bit scary, and I'm going to make some vlogs to take you through my training process, to talk you through some of the trouble that we're gonna run into, some of the good times that we're gonna run into. Basically, I'm gonna explain my process to you so that hopefully you can glean some information for your own prep process. Let's look at week 2 of my current bridge block. I'm currently running Calgary Barbell's Power Building 3 as kind of a bridge block between my last training cycle and my meet prep. I'm going to be running a Calgary Barbell plan for meet prep as well, so I thought it would be a good little ease in to use a little bit of a bridge block, a little bit more volume in a power building style. I don't love the phrase power building, but this is a great program because it keeps singles in the program. So it's a little bit specific towards my goals of powerlifting, but it also has a little bit more volume than a pure powerlifting style approach. It's all semantics at the end of the day. I like this program so far. I'm gonna do a full review of it. So if that's something you're interested in, please subscribe to the channel. But day 1 of this program, which is what I'm taking you through right now, we've got primary squat, and primary bench. We worked up to a single on our squat. Squat has been feeling really good. In the past, it's been a lift that I've struggled with, but so far, so good. We are working ourselves into pretty decent shape with the squat. No pain. Everything feels good. We worked up to 235 as our single, and then we backed off our squat volume. Today was a 1x6 at 185, and then a couple sets of 177.5 kilograms. Nice and easy stuff. Again, it's week 1. You don't want to be blowing yourself out of the water on week 1. A macro goal that I've had since I started the sport of powerlifting was squatting 600 pounds. Something about that just always appealed to me. Right now, I'm projected to be around 585, but hopefully by the end of this year, we will hit a 600 pound squat. Maybe not in March, but at some point in 2024, if all things go to plan and my training continues the way that it's going, we are gonna hit 600 pounds in the squat, which would just be, that's my ultimate goal. I might have to retire after that. Anyway, we moved on to bench. Same structure in bench as we have in squats. We have a primary top single, and then a primary top working set, and then some back off sets. So for our top single, we hit 145. Bench, pretty much like squat. It's iffy. It's a little bit worse than squat because I've always been stronger in my legs and my lower body. I've had a lot of shoulder and elbow issues, so my bench struggles. But 145, feeling really good. And then for our back off, 1x6 at 120, it's pretty great for me. I'm not a great volume bencher. I'm usually decent with singles, but anything above 3 is when the fatigue starts to really set into my shoulder. So I was really happy with 120 for 6, moving pretty well. And then we dropped down to 112.5 kilograms. And then we did some accessories. I think it was Meadows rows and some type of press, an accessory press. I'm not really too focused on the accessories. As I'm getting towards meet prep, some of those accessory movements are being stripped away. And instead of the general supplemental accessories, like your hypertrophy movements, we're gonna be moving more towards accessory movements that are going to have direct carryover to the main movements. At least that's the idea. So we're doing close grip bench, tempo squats, pause deadlifts, the type of stuff that is going to allow you to get a little bit more volume on your main moves without utilizing the main moves in the programming, but also help you with technique, help you with confidence. I find that a good tempo squat can really help leading into a heavy squat. So as we get closer and closer to the meet, I will talk more and more about how important these accessories can be and why it may be useful to peel some of those supplemental moves away. Now, everybody's different right off the top. You know, if you've been watching this channel, individual differences might as well be tattooed on my forehead. Everyone is different. This is just going to be my journey. If you have questions, if you find things that you think you would do differently, please leave them in the comments. Let's get a dialogue going. The way that we get better collectively as a community is by challenging ideas from other people. So just because I'm sitting on this side of the camera and you're sitting on that side, doesn't mean that I don't want to hear from you. In fact, I would love to hear from you. So tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what you think I could improve on, and we'll get a dialogue going down in the comments. Little chilled out vlog. These vlogs are gonna take, I don't know, any shape. I want them to be a little bit more just me and you talking through training. I'm rambling a bit, so I'm gonna call it right there. If you've got questions, if you've got comments, please leave them down in the description. If you don't wanna miss any of these vlogs, subscribe so you make sure you get them every single time they come out. We're shooting for every Monday. Who knows? We'll see if it happens. Thank you so much for watching. Get strong and stay strong.